Good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to be here. We are here. Here we are, listening to Ricky Byers from within. Come on in. Spirit says the weather is peaceful and breathable and new. The weather's new. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, Portia, Nicole, and Keisha. Hey, Cynthia and Sharon. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you for joining in this beautiful prayer time. I am Terry Miles. I am a licensed, okay, Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. I'm Terry Miles first, though. And I am happy to be here. Welcome, everyone. Hello, wherever you are streaming in from. We welcome you. Again, saying hello to Nicole and Portia and Cynthia, Tawhida and Sharon and Lenoris. Hello, Mary. Wow, Marvin's in the house. Good morning, Kelwin. Hello, Dorothy. Wow, yes, 1111, just hanging out, right? I love those numbers too. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Libby. Hello, Rosalind. Shirla's in the house, and Chloe. Libby's here. Hello, Pippin. Carmelita is here. Wow, I am just so delighted that we are all here. How wonderful it is to take a moment to just celebrate the moment. And I want to just say that as I celebrate this moment, I celebrate you. We get to jump into this time together um, from a place of appreciation, from a place of gratitude, from a place of love. No matter what might be going on in your world in the moment, you can always remember every moment is a new moment. And that just brings me to this moment to just, I do want to just give a shout out to my practitioner studies um, co-graduate. We went through every class together at Agape over 10 years ago, 12 years ago now, and graduated practitioner studies together. And I want to say happy and loving birthday to my dear friend, Daia Jordan. Daia Jordan. Happy birthday, dear sister. I love you. I'm reading today from Agape International Spiritual Center's Inner Visions, and these inner visions are written by and through the Agape licensed practitioners and ministers. And this is today's reading, and it's titled New Skin. Take a listen. New Skin. As always, every Inner Visions begins with a quote, and this quote is by Jill Scott. God is ever present in every breath, in every step, here, always, always. Again, that's a quote by Jill Scott. And then here is the reading, New Skin. Several years ago, I underwent 2 major surgeries and several rounds of radiation treatment. The fatigue and exhaustion were both devastating and painful. I'm happy to share that I was fully supported by my spiritual practices of prayer and meditation, a group of prayer angels, and a team of very capable doctors and staff. Gratefully today, I am cancer free. Although radiation treatment focuses internally on zapping those crazy cells, I noticed, as promised by the medical staff, the extreme burning of my external skin. When the rounds of radiation ended and I gleefully rang the bell of completion, I noticed another change. Almost immediately, as if on cue, new skin. The shedding of the burned skin fell away, and the beauty of the new skin began revealing itself without any effort. This effortless appearance of new skin reminded me of the ever present, effortless nature of God. I was reminded that this presence, while invisible to the human eye, is always present. In a moment of peaceful awareness, I can tap in and feel its vibration, its unwavering nature, new in every moment and oh so effortless, just like the appearance of new skin. So, whenever I find myself caught in moments of fatigue or exhaustion due to any any external circumstance or condition, I remember the touchstone of tapping into the ever present, effortless nature of God. Day after day, Spirit's freshness allows me to awaken to the reminder that I am more than a condition or circumstance. And the affirmation is this: the ever present nature of God surrounds me always and in all ways. And that was written by and through yours truly, Terri Miles. Ah, Terri Miles in the house, new skin. All right, everyone. So, with that in mind, what will do is take that reading right into our prayer, take that affirmation right into our prayer. The ever present nature of God surrounds me always and in all ways. Let us turn within for a moment in prayer. I am grateful. I'm absolutely grateful for this beautiful, amazing day. Grateful for the gift of prayer that allows me to remember spiritual principle through prayer. And with that, I am welcoming in a realization of truth. And so I am grateful for prayer. I recognize in all things God, the one, the source, the ever presence, the all in all, the only one, not two, not another, not something in the external, but one. Oh, how wonderful it is to remember that I am one with God. I am one with this infinite source. The same holds true for each of us here, one with the one. Nothing separating us. It is impossible. We are united in consciousness as one. And it is from this place of unity, this place of whole soul connection, that I stand in this place of realizing truth in this moment. That everything truly is in divine order. That is the very nature of the infinite source: order, balance, harmony. So no matter what something may look like in the external, let us remember the natural thing that is happening: the restoration of new skin, the restoration of health, the restoration of finances, the restoration of you trying to figure something out. There is a realization that everything truly is already all right. This is where I love staying in the present moment, affirming the nature of God that is always present is the very nature that is always present surrounding myself and the whole. No one is left out of this presence. No one is left out of this beautiful time in peace where we remember restoration is happening. Now, it may not look like I want it to look to my human eye. Let me remember that God is in the playing field, and this playing field is filled with love, filled with new skin, effortlessly regenerating breath by breath. This is what is happening all the time in our lives. So let us remember this. And what that restoration might look like is different from what it was a breath ago. Let us trust that the ever present nature of God surrounds us always and in all ways. And this ever present nature is love, it's order, it's grace, it's ease in the midst of seeming chaos. I'm not denying that there are things happening, my friends. There may be a health challenge. There may be a financial situation you are like stumped by. There may be a relationship issue that you are working on or working through or celebrating. Perhaps it is your Dharma, trying to figure out your purpose. Whatever it is, whatever it is, I'm standing with you today, remembering and affirming the ever present nature of God surrounds us always and in all ways. We don't have to effort. It is just like the new skin, always present, always surrounding us, always prioritizing us. Some use the word protecting. I like to use the words prioritizing. The word prioritizing. I'm prioritizing my prayer time right now. I'm prioritizing my peace in this moment by standing in the spiritual principle that divine order is happening all around me, always and in all ways, because that ever present nature of the infinite source is always present, never absent. So it must be present in my life, in every area, in this now moment. And the same is true for each of us here. You see, I don't have to worry when I stand in the place of trusting. I don't have to fear when I stand in the place of honesty and consistency and trusting the presence, the ever present presence of love flowing through, in, and as the one. And so let's join together, receiving a breath here Let's lean into this prayer field today, welcoming it in with the mindset of new skin, welcoming it in with the effortlessness that is, welcoming it in with grace, welcoming it in, trusting and knowing that it's already there, already present. The same holds true for anything that you may be holding in prayer, realizing now there is divine order. So anything that you might be holding in prayer in this moment, I'm placing it on the altar of divine order. Speaking a word of prayer for ourselves now. We hold ourselves, prioritize ourselves in the prayer field. Speak your name, say it out loud, whisper it. Maybe there is a circumstance, a condition you're holding in prayer. Bring it forward to the mind's eye now. And remember, as we do this, we're holding the truth that love is in the playing field, that the ever present nature of God is present. We bring also into this prayer field Reverend Michael, the Agape International Spiritual Center, anything and everything that you might be holding in your heart in this prayer field. We bring it all in now. Blessing Reverend Michael and the Agape International Spiritual Center, all hands involved. Just knowing that right where Reverend Michael is, God is. Right where the helping hands are, God is. And right where anyone that you might be holding in prayer, a family member, a circumstance, a situation, God is in the midst of this prayer field. The ever-present nature of God surrounds us always and in all ways. And that ever-present nature is love. And so love must be here. Order must be here. Balance must be here. It is the very nature of God. So it must be our nature. And so join me in receiving another breath here. Wow. I give thanks. I give thanks for the opportunity to pray, the opportunity to realize truth through spiritual principle, spoken as prayer. I give thanks in advance for the insights, the healing of the mind that happens when we join together in this way. Something magnificent happens. This is a vibratory field that is filled with love. Healings happen in spaces like this. Bring on the healing of the mind. And even as I give thanks, I release this prayer into the infinite intelligence of the universal law that only knows love, that only knows ever-presence, that only knows order, grace, balance, and ease, always and in all ways. And so it is. Amen. One last breath together. Woo-hoo. Yes, indeedy. Wow. Thank you so much for being here, friend. We're back at 12 p.m. Pacific for meditation. And let's see. Head over to the website, agapelive.com. Check out what's going on over there. And we're here, remember, Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific for prayer, 12 p.m. Pacific for meditation. And whether you make it to both or none, your presence is still felt because it is the ever presence of the infinite source that is always present. So you must be here. It is surrounding us. Love always. All right. Little bit of Ricky Byers on the outro. From within. Yes. Ah, yes. Happy birthday, Tracy. And again, happy birthday, Daia. Love you. Love all of you. Have a beautiful, beautiful, fantastic, love filled, grace filled day or night. See you soon. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on a minute. I got something to tell you. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot. I love you. I love you. See you soon.